Here, after their returning back to Venice, Portia sends a letter to her cousin uh, Valerio, who is a lawyer, and asks and takes his guidance, and and he provides them the dress of a lawyer and a lawyer's clerk, and he gives her a letter in which it is said, which is addressed to the Duke of Venice, uh, in which it is said that he will not be able to attend the court because of his illness, and he is recommending another lawyer uh, who is Portia in disguise. So Portia and Nerissa reaches uh, the court of Venice as a lawyer and a lawyer's clerk. They the Duke uh, allows them to fight this case of Antonio and Shylock. At first, the Duke asks Shylock to have mercy on Antonio, but Shylock is not ready to have mercy. Um, so, Portia, who is the doctor of lawyer, the lawyer in disguise, uh, says says to Shylock that he can take 1 pound of flesh from from near the heart of Antonio, but he will have to promise that he will not take much more or uh, less flesh from the body of Antonio, and he and he and Portia also says to Shylock that he he will not be able to take even a single drop of blood from Antonio's body. If he takes a single drop of blood from Antonio's body, uh, his property will be confiscated by the court, and and as a rule, uh, Shylock was not of that country, and he is challenging or and putting some civilians' life in trouble. So he will be forced to give half of his money, half of his property to the state, and the rest half of the property to the person whose life he is mm, putting in trouble. So Shylock loves money so much that he refuses to take um, 1 pound of flesh. But the lawyer, who is Portia in disguise, doesn't allow him to take money now. She refuses to give him money. She says that he is able only to take 1 pound of flesh from the body of Antonio. He will not be allowed to take even a single drop of blood from Antonio's body. But she says that um, he will be forgiven for his uh, his sin only if he asks forgiveness from the court. Um, and the Duke forgives him, uh, but Portia says that he will have to make a promise that uh, the rest of he will, after his death, he will have to give all his property to Jessica, who is who is Shylock's daughter and who has run away with Lorenzo. And Shylock hates Lorenzo, so it is decided that he will uh, give his property as a gift to Lorenzo uh, in his will after his death. At this in as after this trial, uh, Bassanio tries to give fees to Portia or lawyer, but she refuses to take money. She asks that uh, she she will like to uh, take his ring as a fees, but this ring is given by his wife Portia, so he cannot. And Portia has promised, uh, has asked him not to put this ring away from him. So he refuses to give that ring to Portia. But at Antonio's insistence, he gives this ring to Portia. And at Nerissa's insistence, um, Gratiano also gives his ring uh, to the lawyer's clerk, and this ring is given to him by his wife Nerissa. So when they return back, when Nerissa and Portia returns back to uh, Belmont, and Bassanio, Gratiano, and Antonio reaches there after them. There, uh, Portia informs and welcomes Antonio and informs him that all of his ships are have reached safely. And here we find Portia and Nerissa being angry with Gratiano and Bassanio as they have given their as they have given away their rings to the lawyer and the lawyer's clerk. But at later they Portia makes them clear that it is makes them clear that it was she herself and Nerissa who came there in the disguise of a lawyer and a lawyer's clerk. So the whole episodes ends very happily. In this play, which is a tragic comedy, we find very tragic situation, but the in the end all is well, and it is full of humor also. Okay.